訴求，原一不可，五大訴求，原一不可，香港人報仇，香港人報仇，香港人報仇。
Oh, God. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is the place yesterday where they were throwing stuff out in the middle of the road, blocking the road, and the police came, and then it just, then the lunchtime ended. People went back inside, and that was it. But they did block the roads, which is why there's a heavier police presence right now. Good luck with that. Probably give you a knuckle sandwich. I'll tell you in a minute.
次阿里做咩？
Saying stand for Hong Kong, fight for freedom. They chant in both languages.
Fucking popo! Fucking popo!
Fucking popo. That's what they say. Back and forth they go. Do this for an hour, so I just wanted to give a little look at what's going on. It's a bit calmer now, for whatever reasons. For numerous reasons. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What was that girl just saying? Do you know? The one who just was Ong Sai or something like that? Oh, save the poly-U student. Okay. All right. Thank you. You got that? Save the poly-U student. I think that's what they're most concerned about right now. Although they're concerned about quite a few other things, but... So there you go. There's your explanation. Here's your translation. Billy Club at the ready. This guy's at the ready, man. Which, I don't know why. I don't think anybody's really attacked the police unless the police have gone off on them and started pepper spraying them or something like that. So I don't know. So something else they're doing is putting bread out for the police, because they're saying the kids have, whatever kids are left, if there is any, don't have any food and water. So they're saying, here's some bread for you. That's all you get is bread. Well, thank you very much. You travel, Chris. You are a man of your word, which I love it. But thank you. Every little bit helps. I'm still not sure how much longer I'm gonna stay. Here's the one that I like right here. Got to get this shot. Do it again. Do it again for me. No worries. I heard some people saying how there are people out there who they want, journalists who are like, oh, this is boring, we want action, but it's part of it. And, obviously it's good for the, why you do it when I'm not looking? All right, well, I didn't want to thumbs it. Thank you, MedTech. Thank you very much. I've talked to a lot of Hong Kongers who are like, no, I would never get involved. Now, what's this guy doing? He's telling him to move. Oh, I wanted your poster. She's got bread in her hand. Look at all these cops over here. You got 4 vans over there. You got another van or 2 over there. So I think as long as these people stay, they don't stay for all that long, and they don't block the streets. I don't think these cops are going to pepper spray them. I don't think these cops are going to do anything. I could be wrong. The HSBC in the background. I don't know that they're that unpredictable. I think it comes from they get an order and they follow it. If they have the freedom to shoot tear gas at will, then I think they will. But while the protesters are gathering, they keep moving. And so I think that's part of the thing is what are they going to do? All right, here we go. I believe most of these, if not all of them, are from Hong Kong. It's hard to tell when they're not talking to you. He's got a speaker right there. I gotta take a shot of that. Janara, what's happening? That's going pretty good. Pretty good, can't complain. There goes that. Oh well. Well, thanks, Jim.
trên條路，屌你老母死黑雞！
Go ahead. It's all right. Yeah, I walked right by that guy just before he got snatched out of his car. We're at Shungyut Road and Wangchui Road. Another day in paradise. Yeah, it is, and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt. It was cold this morning, man. Yeah, it was really chilly, you know? In fact, we're right by Lexus. What's the name of this building? Well, we got the Shui Hing Center. Right there, Shui Hing Center. Shungyut Road. I think everybody feels the sun right now, but I think most of these people are just office workers. I've only seen a couple of people who were... Oh, hey, I was... In and out. These cops are very serious. I think they're sick and tired of having to work so much overtime. Keep calm and use film. I love that. I'd say altogether we got about maybe 200 people. It's hard to tell because they're crossing over and then they're going inside, but I'd say somewhere around 200. They're starting to dwindle a little bit. I don't think they're going to do anything today, but tomorrow, let me ask this guy, I forgot how many hundreds of thousands. Hey, how many, something like 10,000 tomorrow or something?
So
what was
that's
it?
What they think
that's
about,
what they think? Yeah,
which
yeah.
Hong Kong numbers is about 20, 30,000.
Yeah, yeah. So tomorrow there's a march or a gathering. I forget what it is. There's three things going on tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, which will be tomorrow morning your time or most people's time, depending on where you are. And it's at the U.S. Embassy. And so there should be quite a large number of people. He was saying somewhere around 10,000. That's what I heard before also. And that means it could swell. It could be a little bit less, but more than likely, people just keep showing up. And so I'd expect there to be anywhere from about 5 to 20,000. So we'll see if everybody can keep their calm. The more I've been thinking about it, the more I've been talking to people. What? I gotta get out of the light here. What I'm being told is that, what's going on here? Is that, let's see what's happening here. Same fucking guy comes in again. Excuse my French. Sorry, Mom. That was an accident. These Hong Kongers are a bad influence on me. They're always swearing. What is this for?
Tear gas.
No tear gas rally coming up soon? Like maybe 1 week or something like that? I forget.
It's just that it's not a really specific rally today.
Oh.
It's a generic one. But I
Oh.
just brought like one of the posters that I kind of protest against the use of tear gas.
Right.
Because I feel like it's kind of a strategic means to persuade someone in more neutral to try to engage in the issue more. Because I feel like like when you ask them about some more democracy issues, they're just like, I don't care, I just want to earn some money. But when you tell them, oh, they can actually affect your health, you can die from the tear gas,
Right.
Your baby can have some issues.
Yeah, all the dead animals that they found and things like that. Yeah. Have you been in where they've tear gassed? Have you been in some already?
Yeah.
How many times?
Probably twice.
Twice?
I have been sick for almost 2 weeks.
You've been sick?
Yes, for almost 2 weeks.
Wow. I mean, I've got altogether about 5 times, but one time really bad, and yeah, that was bad. I didn't have a mask that time, but now I have a mask.
It's really bad.
A good, it's okay. The mask is not great, but it's okay. It's hard to get them right now, so. But these are okay, For right here, I think they're okay. No, I don't think they're going to do anything because, first, it's not very smart right now to do that, especially after the elections. Second, I think if they're trying to wait and see if everybody calms down and they don't start up again and do anything. And the best way maybe is just to try to, to put pressure on the government. But if you are vandalizing, the Bank of China and doing things like that, I think it's only going to cause problems. And that's better for the people here because there's not as much violence. But I think it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna get mad. Somebody's gonna throw something at the police. Somebody's gonna say something that one police officer is not gonna like. Because they can be very rude. Some of the people the Hong Kongers like to say things to the police that are not so nice. And I don't see it happening, but maybe because I was at Poly-U the other night, and the police just stood there, and they were screaming at him, yelling at him, and the police just stood there, didn't do anything. And normally they would have fired tear gas. So, when I came here the last time, I got on the bus, and this is at the airport, I got on the bus. As soon as I got on the bus, I went, it's tear gas. And then I went, nah, maybe it's just me. And then I sat and just started, and I went, nah, it's tear gas. So you could smell it. That's how much tear gas they were using.
And they changed to the Chinese.
Yeah, I know.
It's even worse.
I know, and it's supposed to be a lot worse. And they won't tell you what's in it. I think they're checking, but they said it takes a couple of weeks. So, I don't know. I mean, in a couple of weeks, what? No, we never said that, The test got lost, or I don't believe anything really until I see it, and then I'll believe it. So, and even then, so it looks like it's pretty much over now.
Yes, because I think lunchtime is.
Yeah, it's after 2 right now. Thank you for talking to me. And so that's it. I mean, but there's some stuff tonight, I think. Also, I forget where. I have all the schedule and the telegrams and everything. There's something going on tonight. I can't remember where it is. Maybe TST, or maybe that's tomorrow. Yeah, that's supposed to be big, yeah? Yeah. So, all right, well, thank you. All right, I gotta go. It's time to go. Time to get out of here. It's over. I'll let you guys know what's going on. Really, the light is horrible here. This over here is a little better. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so that was, relatively uneventful, but it's better to be here and nothing happens than not to be here and something happens. You got to install. You have to install Telegram, the Telegram app, and then there's a whole bunch of groups that you join, and it tells you where everything is, what's going on, and all those kind of things. And then there's just contacts that I have, that I've made since I've been coming here. So tomorrow's a big deal, and tomorrow night it's not a channel, it's an app. The channels, there's so many channels, I can't remember what they are. Just look for Hong Kong protests or whatever, Hong Kong, and you should be able to find some that'll give you a heads up. A lot of them are in Chinese, but you can always translate them. They don't sound like they're quite done yet, but yeah, that's what's going on. Tomorrow night for sure, maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know. It depends on what happens tonight. I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight. There is something going on, but I don't remember if it was like a little sing-along or whatever. I really don't remember. Now, see, they're on their way back to. Everybody's on their way back to their office. This is a little bit more now than just a YouTube channel for me. This is a method of communication. This is a media outlet. Besides all the channels, the social media and stuff I have. So please, this is not cheap. I'm doing it largely funded by everybody else, some of it by myself, and every little dollar helps, even if it's $1. Or you want to buy something from Amazon, you've been wanting to buy your old lady the Victoria's Secret underwear or whatever, just go down in the description. You can click on there. Everything is down there. Doesn't cost you anything to order through Amazon or do any of those things. So there are other ways that you can help support the channel. And if you can't, I understand. Just keep watching, keep commenting nicely, preferably, and I guess I'll see you guys later. That's all I got. Doesn't look like anything's gonna pop off here, which is a good thing. These people need a break, and I'm sure the police do too. So until next time, bye-bye.